Hi everyone, it's Kaitlani. Through my previous video, I shared my story about living with depression with you guys. Surprisingly, I received many positive comments on that video. I was so touched by them. Some of you have given me some advice to help me recover from depression, and I'm grateful for that. But it was your empathy that encouraged me the most. In this video, I'll be showing you some of my self-care tips for better mental health. Self-care is the practice of caring for yourself physically and mentally. What I love about self-care is its philosophy. Whenever you practice self-care, you can remind yourself that you are important and you should be always kind to yourself. Growing up in Japan, I've been told that I should be kind to my siblings and friends many times. However, not many people taught me the importance of being kind to yourself. I think that many Japanese people take care of others more than themselves, and self-sacrifice can be one of the Japanese virtues or the cultures that we naturally have as we grow up in this country. I often feel like I'm my own worst critic. I see myself beating myself up emotionally constantly. I'm very hard on myself. And maybe some of you guys are like me. But as I learned more about self-care, I began to think that I should be my own best friend because you have to be with yourself for the rest of your life. Did you know that Japan is the only economically advanced country where suicide is the leading cause of death among young people? Even though Japan is relatively safe compared to other countries, obviously we live in a very stressful society, and I feel the need that we must practice self-care more. I wouldn't say that these self-care activities can be the cure for depression. However, like I said earlier in this video, self-care practice can remind yourself that you are important, and you should always be kind to yourself. Also, those activities can give you a sense of peace, and that's one of the things that I like about self-care. The rainy season is about to begin here in Japan, and just after the rainy season, the hot and humid summer begins. I love flowers because they are beautiful. They also brighten up my mood. But I used to think that they were for special occasions and loved ones. However, as I learned more about the philosophy of self-care, I came to realize that I was my loved one, and you are your loved one. You are your special someone. Therefore, you deserve flowers. Whether it's a flower arrangement or a flower foot bath, you should do it mindfully. Mindfulness helps you be in the present moment. You wouldn't worry about the future, or you wouldn't dwell on the past. By the way, have you heard of this saying, Fall 7 times, get up 8. It's called Nanakorobi Yaoki in Japanese. It means choosing to never give up hope. Several years ago, I told someone about my depression, and it took me a lot of courage to do so. I was told that I was weak, and I was very hurt by that comment. So I asked myself this question: am I weak? My answer was no. I may not be strong, but I am resilient, because my life is all about fall 7 times, get up 8. There were times when I lost the battles, but I always got myself back again. I never give up. So if you are suffering from depression, I'd like to tell you that you are a warrior. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. I can easily imagine what you're going through. The magnitude of your pain is unbearable. You may be highly sensitive and fragile like me, but you are resilient. Whenever I try to give Jasmine medicine, she bites me, so there are lots of small scratches on my hands. I normally use this clay mask for my face, but today I'm using it for my hands because they deserve this special treatment. This clay is called kucha in Okinawan language. It contains plenty of calcium and minerals. You can use it for your hair as well. I close my eyes and think of Okinawa's beautiful sea. I like this saying, life is like the ocean. Waves will try to knock you down and push you back to where you started. But once you fight through them, the entire ocean is yours.